One morning, Henry was feeling very sorry for himself. Sometimes he could pull trains, but sometimes he felt he had no strength at all. I suffered dreadfully, and no one cares. Rubbish, Henry, snorted James. You don't work hard enough.
Hello everyone, Ray here with another custom spotlight, the first one in a while, and also my first proper video of 2024. Let's not waste any time, because this is a pretty simple one. Anyway, if you're familiar enough with Thomas, I probably don't need to explain the backstory of Henry to explain why this custom exists. But, you know, long story short, Henry was a failure of a design, and he used to have a firebox like this, which was too small for him to burn coal, and thus he wouldn't run properly, which is why after the Flying Kipper accident, he got rebuilt into this, with this new firebox, had his new shape and everything. That was a terrible explanation, but whatever. As for how I made old shape Henry here, you can see he doesn't have his own tender, he just shares it with my main Henry here. Because I bought this Henry on its own. What I did, I used a knife to pry out the old firebox. Was kind of a pain to do, especially because I was trying not to damage the main body. But it worked out reasonably okay in the end. I also pried off the smoke box. For the smoke box, I used pliers to get rid of the steam pipes on the side here, because Henry, of course, didn't have those in his old shape. I got them off with pliers, and I think I sanded the remaining bits off, and then I got some matte black spray paint and just sprayed it up. So yeah. As for the rest of the body here, the firebox piece came from an old Learning Curve Gordon, and there's a bit of a gap on this side. I added wood filler onto the running board because while filing and sanding it down to make room, it kind of got messed up, but whatever. It looks a bit better on the other side, I think. The color isn't perfect. The shade of green is a bit different. I tried my best to get it as close as possible. I had to mix a few different bits of paint for it. It's not the best, but it doesn't bother me too much right now to redo the whole thing. So I'm gonna leave it as is for now. And yeah, that's really about it. I don't know, I've always liked Henry in his old shape. I think it's neat. And I don't know how many videos I'm really going to do with this thing, but it's a neat little novelty to have. Especially since I have been making Origins versions of characters, like my LBSC Thomas, Black James. It's nice to have like an alternate version of Henry in there too. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy this custom. Be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments. I know this is a pretty basic one, but I do want to do more videos like this in the future. So expect to see some more things pretty soon. I've been bitten by the custom bug recently, so I'm making a ton of them. Expect quite a few of these videos. Anyway, I don't want to drag this on too long, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
The Fat Controller spoke to him too. You're too expensive, Henry. You had lots of new parts and new paint too, but they've done you no good. If we can't make you better, we must get another engine instead of you. This made Henry, his driver and his fireman very sad.